Okay, so we are starting 4.4. So we're going to be looking at inequalities. Okay, so instead of having an equal sign, now we're going to have an inequality. And we're still going to be solving some equations with an inequality in it. Okay, but today we're going to go over inequalities and review what they are, and then we're going to write some of them and check some solutions for some of them. Okay. So, what is an inequality? It's a mathematical sentence that compares expressions. It compares two expressions. And I took this handy dandy little table out of your textbook. Okay, so it has the symbol at the top, and then it has key phrases that are used for that symbol. So this first one right here, okay, that's a less than sign. I'll be honest with you. I still think about the alligator eating the larger number when I have to think about greater than or less than. Okay, so you are totally fine to still use that if you think of it with the alligator like I do. Okay, less than, fewer than, those are key phrases for when you need to use that. The next one is the greater than sign. Okay, again, a key phrase is greater than or more than. But these two are a little bit different because they have that line at the bottom. Anyone remember what the line at the bottom means? Mia? What?
Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about equal. Never mind.
Bonnie? Yeah. Okay, so if there's a line at the bottom, that means it's less than or equal to. Okay, it says it right here. Less than or equal to. And then for this one, this would be greater than or equal to. Okay, and then the key phrases underneath those are is at most, is more, is no more than, is at least, is no less than. Okay, we haven't done a lot of work with word problems, but today we are. Woohoo! Okay, so writing an inequality, we will convert word sentences into a mathematical sentence. Mathematical inequality. So number one says a number x, they're saying that the number is x, plus 5 is less than negative 7.9. Okay, so my first question for you is how do we write a number which is called x plus 5? That would look like x plus 5. And then this is less than. Where do you see that phrase in this chart? Is less than. Jeffrey? Column? Yeah, the first column. So this is a less than sign. Okay, so that's what we're going to use. We're going to use less than. What is it less than? It says a number x plus 5 is less than negative 7.9. So negative 7.9 is going to go on the right side. So we just took a word sentence and converted it into what a mathematical expression should look like. So x plus 5 is less than negative 7.9. Okay, so that's all we're doing for the first three. We're just writing them. We're not solving or anything, just writing the inequality. Number two, twice a number x is more than negative 1/2. How are we going to write twice a number x? Emmett? 2 times x. 2x. Good. Twice a number x, 2x, is more than. Where do you see that on our chart? Is more than. Briar? The second column right here. So we're going to use the greater than inequality. And what's left? What is 2x greater than? Sarah? Negative 1/2. Done. And what about 3? A number x minus 3. Loney, how do I write that?
X minus 3.
Good. Is greater than. Is greater than. Sarah, what sign? Yep, the greater than. So it's going to be eating x plus 3, saying that's bigger. Loney, what's going on the right side? Oh, it should be red. Yeah, Christmas colors. Hello. I love Christmas. Okay. So we just practiced writing them. And then if you flip it over, we're going to do a couple of checking to see if a solution works and is true. Okay? So a solution to an inequality makes the inequality statement true. So this says, tell whether negative 2 is a solution of y minus 5 greater than or equal to negative 6. So what that means is we're taking that negative 2 and we're substituting it in for the variable in that expression. So when we rewrite it, it'll look like negative 2 minus 5 greater than or equal to negative 6. Yes, because in the problem it says tell whether negative 2 is a solution. What is negative 2 minus 5? Negative 2 minus 5. It's not negative 3. No. You're at negative 2, and you have to go 5 more to the left. Negative 7. Use your calculator. Use your calculator. Negative 7 greater than or equal to negative 6. Is negative 7, now be careful, these are negatives. Is negative 7 greater than or equal to negative 6? It's definitely not equal. Is negative 7 greater than negative 6? No, it's negatives. Okay, negative 7 is further away from 0. So that negative 2 is not a solution. We don't need all the side comments. Okay, so let's look at 5. Tell whether negative 2 is a solution of negative 5.5y less than 14. So negative 2, again, is getting substituted in for y. So this would look like negative 5.5 times negative 2 less than 14. Help me out. What's negative 5.5 times negative 2? 11. Positive 11. Yes. Negative times a negative turns positive. Come on, y'all. Is 11 less than 14? Yes. Okay. Yes. It is a solution. Your homework is all about writing inequalities. You don't have to do any checking of inequalities. But typically you will just write yes or no. Okay, your homework, which I will pass out here in a second, is all writing the inequalities. A number x added to 10 is no more than -2. And Miss Blair is so nice. She even put that chart at the bottom of your homework paper, the same one that's in your notes, so you know which symbol to use.
Thank you.
You only have to do 9 of them. So if you finish this while you're still in here, you can definitely turn it in. If you do not finish it while you are still with me, then it is homework. Yes.